Hi there and welcome to Little Piggy's Foot Care. My name is Amanda and I'm a registered nurse and I specialize in foot care and I've done a lot of videos, so I am really punchy and had too much coffee. I can't remember if I took my... Anyway, sorry. So I'm going to do a tutorial with you today. It's been a long time in quarantine and social distancing and stuff like that. And I'm praying and hoping we're getting towards the end of it because I'm going a bit stir crazy. And I thought I might help you out with taking care of your feet. Because what's happening is we're going for long periods of time without cutting our nails and stuff like that, and it can get a bit much. Now, for those who are relatively simple cases, before I forget, if you are an urgent case, if you have diabetes, if you have wounds on your feet already, if your nails are too thick and you're scared of cutting them, if you have an ingrown or infection or anything else like that, those are emergent cases. Give Little Piggies a call. Corns, calluses, stuff like that. If you are unable to walk because of the pain and because of what is happening, we'll help you out. Just give us a call. Give the office a call. Other than that, we're going to talk about when your nails get too long, and it's just kind of a simple case of cutting your nails when it's hard to cut your nails. Some people can't bend down, so this might be helpful to get a lazy boy chair. Not necessarily lazy boy, anything that the feet come up from it, okay? Lay straight, and somebody could have then put a chair and your feet would be practically in their lap. Okay, we're going to need a file, any emery board, no sandpaper. Painter's tape. Stupid little nippers, okay? I have young children. These are nippers. I kid you not, they're for babies. The only ones we could find today. And if you're really nice, lotion, okay? So what we're trying to do at this point, if somebody else is doing this, I'm going to show you how to do this. The big thing is we've got to remember with the painter's tape, what you're doing is you're not painting anything. You are taking the tape and you are putting it along the edge where you want to cut. Okay, and the reasoning for that is it's easier to see. So I'm going to get my son to come. Okay, so this is my son's foot. We're going to do this one, okay? So you can see the white part, that's called the free margin. Okay, so we're assuming you've just had a shower, your loved one or whoever has just had a shower. That's when the nails are nice and soft, okay? Dry off the feet. Make sure you dry between the toes, because if you're going to have trouble, it's going to be between the toes. So we've dried between the toes. Everything's really dry. The nails are nice and soft. And we got stuck with small, tiny nippers. Okay? Nippers can be a pain because you're so tempted to cut down on either side to try to even them out. Okay, so I'm just going to turn them this way. Does that hurt?
My feet are very ticklish.
Oh, dear. We've got a ticklish foot. So what we're going to do, if you have ticklish feet and you're dealing with them, hold them. Put a hand right here, okay? Because that'll stop the tickling. What you're going to do is you're going to put the painter's tape, okay? Right across, right to the edge, and right to the edge, okay? Do you see how that is? So you know that all you're going to do is cut this little tiny part, okay? Make sure it's nice and stuck to the nail. Don't worry about the toes. These things, I hate them, so you know. They are my arch nemesis. So, but sometimes we have to work with our arch nemesis. So what you're going to do as a loved one is you're going to cut this area, right? And then you see how you have a little bit left? If you have any jaggedness, do not cut below this tape line. Instead, what you're going to take with the jaggedness is you're going to file it to make sure it's smooth. Okay? And then when you want, you can take it off and just come straight across, straight across the nail, okay? And that's going to prevent cutting down into the sides here. Okay, so straight across if you have to deal with nippers, because I hate those things. that's why you don't see them at Little Piggies. We tend to use nail scissors even can be helpful. But again, if you can't see properly, this border here can be very helpful to show you a natural boundary. That's what you're trying to do. And again, you don't want to take all of the white. You just want to get it down to the top of the toe so it's not going to catch anything, and you're not going into the sides of the toe. Okay. Okay, and now we're going to look and see if there's any kind of dry skin or anything on heels, because we've already got this here. We're going to put some lotion on if that's the case, but this is full of sock lint and I don't want to do that for this kitty. So, okay, so remember, painter's tape, any kind of bright colored paint. It doesn't have to be painter's tape. But again, you're just going along and revealing to yourself the edges of the toe, okay? The edges that you want to cut, and make sure you don't cut past that boundary. Thank you very much, Solomon. So what we've gone over in this tutorial is how to cut our nails safely during quarantine, and if we have vision problems, okay? And what we've used is painter's tape. The brighter the better. Okay, we've used a file, and we use these dinky little clippers that are for newborns, because apparently that's the last time I bought some. So I'm sure you have bigger ones, but the idea is that you're going to put the painter's tape across the nail where you want to cut the nail. If you have to cut the nail, that's what you want to do. You want to put the painter's tape, so you want to put it from the corner to corner, so it's straight across, and then you're nipping on top of the tape, painter's tape. If it gets too close to the painter's tape, put the clippers away and then start filing. So what you want is you want it filed straight across, and you want it filed. You can file skin. It's not going to harm the skin if you file it, okay? But just straight across, okay? And it should be kind of level with the toe, like straight with the toe, and it shouldn't cause any problems. So thank you so much for viewing this tutorial. It took a lot longer than I expected, but hopefully it's given you some priceless information that you can take home and use for your loved one. Thank you so much for watching. And wherever your feet may take you, I pray that you walk good.